Why is life so damn hard? And why do I always have to learn the hard way? Have you ever asked yourself that same question? In this video, I'm sharing some answers I've come to after years of therapy and spiritual healing. A few weeks ago, I was having what I call a car catharsis. Driving down the highway, music blasting, emotions pouring out of me, tears, old grief, rage, laughter, the whole beautiful, messy wave. And I was shouting to the universe, why does this have to be so hard? What gives? And then, out of nowhere, a Mack truck sideswiped me. Literally, I got hit by a truck. Miraculously, I'm okay, but shaken and really a little bit bruised. I know it could have been so much worse, and I'm so grateful that I wasn't more seriously hurt. When I finally found the time to process this, it really left me wondering, if I'm so healed now and I'm so much better at moving my emotions than I used to be, why did this happen? Wasn't I doing everything right? And then I remembered, healing isn't a straight line, it's an onion. Every layer you peel reveals something deeper. Yes, I've cleared a lot of layers of my onion, and it's super frustrating, but every time I peel a layer, I expand, and then bam, something seems to knock me out again so I can heal whatever that next layer of the onion is. And I've done this through moving energy, through movement, through breath, the energy codes, and shamanism. Lots of spiritual healing too. And really, as I'm stepping out, I'm just bumping up against those next layers of the onion. And so that's what happens when you're ready for that next level of expansion in your life. Life sometimes gives you a little help to get there. And here's the energetic truth. When we hold back our emotions, our expression, when we tighten, when we shrink, when we silence ourselves, it distorts the natural flow of energy through our bodies. Imagine a river trying to force itself through a clogged dam. The pressure builds, the flow gets messy, and eventually something bursts. Our energy body is layered: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And when one layer gets stuck, it affects the whole system. And so that's why old grief can show up as random anger, or why suppressed rage can manifest as exhaustion, or why fear stuffed down for years can turn into anxiety that feels like it came out of nowhere. So instead of waiting for life to knock you sideways, I invite you to move some energy right now. What have you been holding on to that you want to let go gently before something drastic happens? I invite you to pause this video, find a private space, and close the door. No excuses. Even if you're at work, go hide in the bathroom for a minute. I'll put on some music and we'll get started. So I invite you to begin by taking a nice deep breath in through your nose, into your belly, and exhale down into the earth. Another deep breath up from the earth into your belly, letting your belly expand. And then exhaling up through your heart and your throat and your crown and out the top of your head, letting it waterfall all around you. Letting your body begin to sway, your shoulders maybe going up and back. Letting your head be loose, shaking it out, whatever it is that's ready to be transmuted and transformed into your next level of empowerment. Trying to mind something that has recently triggered you or something that has been bothering you for a long time, whatever it is, allowing your mind to go to the story about why that's there just for a moment. Let that emotion build, and then as soon as you can, let go of that story and let's work with the raw energy beneath that story. The raw energy of anger or fear or anxiety, whatever that is, ask yourself, where in your body do you notice a charge? And if you don't feel anything special, where did your mind go? And then take a deep inhale into that space. Let yourself just move gently. Let that energy be seen and heard and felt. And just honor this energy, getting curious about why it is here. What is it calling you toward? And then exhaling out the other end, letting your body just move in any way that feels good. Maybe circling your wrists, giving yourself a nice scalp massage, connecting with your body. And taking into this idea that the soul speaks to the body and the body speaks to the mind. So if we can tap into our bodies, it is one of the most direct ways we can hear the voice of our souls. Another deep breath into that space, letting that emotion, that energy know that you see it. And sending some love there, some unconditional love, knowing that this energy is here for you to transform it into your next level of growth, expansion, power. And exhale. Beautiful. And on the next inhale, breathing into that space again. And sending tenderness, compassion. Realizing that this energy is not simply here to break you. It's here to wake you up to your creative power, to use this energy as fuel for your next level of expansion. Maybe raising your arms, seeing yourself be bigger, bolder. And opening your heart space, noticing a beautiful white light coming into your crown, into your heart, into your belly. Exhaling down into the earth. Beautiful. Giving yourself a pat on the back for trying something just to release in the middle of your day or evening, maybe giving yourself a little squeeze and coming back home to yourself. Well done. If you felt the slightest bit of relief with that, imagine what can happen when you do this every week. I invite you to check out my Move Through Everything community, where we don't just talk about healing, we move through it together. The link is in the comments below. And if you want deeper support to break old patterns, reconnect with your true self, and rise into your next chapter, please book a free phone call with me. That link is in the comments as well. I hope to see you or speak with you very soon.